We good.
We good?
We live. We're live.
Yeah, why'd you say it like that? That's grimy.
I told you my voice is going.
Yeah, but when you do that, no wonder your voice is going.
I will quickly go in. Oh, we got the Venom suit.
Luck? No Craven yet.
Oh, this is nice. Oh, in the dark.
Oh, look at that! Look what they've done there. They've got lightning and thunder coming about as
You can
well.
even see the rain. That's so cool. And as you're moving, the angle of the rain looks like it's moving. Wow, that's a lot of work. How wild is that?
It's actually
they've gone to
really,
that
really
level.
impressive, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go make the thumbnail.
You
You want to
make the
swing
thumbnail.
about? Don't engage in any shenanigans.
Look,
alright?
if I come across villains, I will try and stop them. You know, maybe I'll go and do some of the Aunt May Foundation stuff. You know, the green bio stuff. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah? Oh, you know what? I'll just swing about if I happen across things. Yeah. Oh, wow. Even the webs look different. Oh, it's so nice. Stop. I actually didn't get to play as Venom yesterday because you were yesterday or last week because you were playing. That is cool. Oh, that is nice. That is really nice. Oh, it looks so cool. Stop. That's too much. It looks so... Wow. With the dark, I like it. Let's go this way and find a slingshot. Okay. Shall we see if I can glide across? Give it our best. See, Spider-Man outright flying. It's wild. Let's go. Excuse me. No. My sneeze. It ruined my flight. I don't want... Here. We're just gonna work our way through some of the things we've got going on. Got lots of things going on, you know? Lots of things going on. While Narendra sets the thumbnail, we'll just do some other tasks, find some boxes. You know, guys. You know.
Hello.
Hey, Mr. Top Hat, how you doing? How you doing? Doing good? It's not looking really bad. Is it because we're currently with Venom, it's not registering all of these things? Huh. That's so interesting. The map... Nothing's coming up. How intriguing. Normally all of the memories, photo ops will start to come up, right? Huh. How odd. I guess we really are just swinging around. Hey YG, how you doing? Have you had a good week? Top Hat, you're eating cans? What does that mean? Eating cans? You're eating cannolis? Hey PG! How you doing? Canes? Like candy canes? Candy canes? Ah, like canned chicken. Yeah, I've seen canned chicken. I know in America you can get whole canned chicken. Like a whole chicken in a can. Which... I mean, clearly there's a use for it. Whole canned chicken, yeah. Wild. It's one of those things where, to think about it, it's like, okay, I get why in the past this was necessary. Because we couldn't preserve foods the same way, so people can hold chickens for later. Hey, Fickle Pickle! Lovely to have you here! I love that name, Fickle Pickle. Certainly memorable. I'll remember it. I think I might remember it for the rest of time. Fickle Pickle. You've done a number on me. We're doing good. How have you guys' weeks been? Done anything fun? Done anything interesting? How was your Halloween? Did you trick or treat? If you tricked or treated, did you get dressed up? Did you hit the town, paint the town red, that sort of thing? Yeah, whole canned chicken does that kind of sound disgusting, I must admit. Hey, Rise, how you doing, my guy? Slimy. So you are in fact eating canned chicken right now, Top Hat? Or are you just describing the experience of eating a canned chicken? I don't think you'd be able to pick that up here in Britain. Like a whole canned chicken. I don't know whether that would even be available in the stores. Perhaps. Oh! Sounds about right, Pickle Pickle. Sounds about right. Week of air. Oh, maybe the weekend will be better. Maybe this will make the weekend a little bit. This week will be made better by the weekend. You're eating canes, isn't like candy canes, like Christmas candy canes, the red and white ones with the stripes. Now I never liked those. I always thought they tasted too minty. I will only eat candy canes if they're strawberry flavored.
Bamboo canes.
Oh, bamboo canes. Bamboo canes? Like bamboo shoots. Now you can have bamboo shoots fried off.
Is the chicken in a tin can?
Yes, pickle, you're absolutely right. That is exactly it. It's chicken that has been like cooked or steamed, probably boiled. Oh, Cane's is a restaurant. Oh, I see. Right, see, this is information I did not know. What do they serve in Cane's?
Raising canes.
Raising Cane's. Raising Cane's? I thought Raising Cane's was a film. Is Raising Cane's a film? I could be wrong. Don't take my word for it. I very well could be absolutely wrong. A fast food place. Oh, I see. What sort of food is... It is chicken, though. Wow. So I was actually going quite close with my canned chicken. Maybe not. I'm sure it's a bit more flavoursome than... Flavoursome. Lots of chicken. Right, okay. I hope it's tasty. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're having a good time. Guys, can you see how the map is super empty? It's so weird. Now we're Venom right now. The map has nothing going on.
The weekend is Friday and Saturday, and Sunday is the start of a new week, so my weekend.
Oh, right.
What state?
Oh, I see. Yeah. Start of the new week. I see. I didn't know that, but you're right, Peachy. I love it. I learned so much from you guys. I'm just swinging around, swinging about. I haven't anticipated any villains yet. And by villains, I just mean like bad guys. Any brutes. Look at these moves, honestly. Look at him. I think it's because of Venom right now. It's almost like the city's asleep. There's no help me. The app isn't running, the Spider-Man app. There's nothing coming up like, oh, local arrest. People need help. Oh, look, a car chase. There's nothing. It's really boring somehow.
Minnesota.
I mean, compared to normal.
Sorry I didn't stream yesterday.
That's alright. Minnesota, but you've lived all over, YG. Oh, it must be cold there already, mustn't it? It's okay if you didn't stream, Mr. Top Hat. We don't always stream. I wouldn't worry for any villain trying to fight symbiote. Yeah, I would worry. They would be absolutely demolished, wouldn't they? I was really sad this week when Halloween happened. We didn't get any trick-or-treaters come to the door. We had maybe 2 groups of trick-or-treaters. And yes, trick-or-treating isn't a huge thing here in Britain because it's been exported to us by America, mainly, right? The concept of Halloween, despite the fact that it comes from the Irish, it's the Halloween festivities, so to speak. It's not really a big thing here. And I got lots of like sweeties ready, I guess call them candy, and there were basically no kids. And the few kids who came were really rude. I was so surprised. No one was saying please, no one was saying thank you. I was like, what is going on? I've also been to Minnesota, pickle, a couple years ago. You just jump in bit by bit. Did you guys have any trick-or-treaters come to the door? Oh, and did you see any cool costumes, even if you weren't participating? Was there anyone that came to your doors being like, wow, you know what, you really tried? Well, this is a really good costume. Did you have that? We didn't have that here. It was sad. It was really sad with me. I was really disappointed. I'm not going to go too close to the actual action that's going to be happening.
Minnesota.
Yes! I visited Minnesota and Wisconsin a couple years ago. Just outside of some main cities. It was nice. It was like August, September time, so it hadn't gotten super cold yet. But people were telling me about how the snow is like shoveled up the sides.
I just can't see it rolling on the floor laughing.
I just can't see it. Yeah. Came in through St. Paul though, airport. That's where we came to, like just the hugest one there. It was different. I saw, oh, you know what I saw? I saw a woodpecker. And I'd always watched like things like Woody the Woodpecker when we were kids, but I'd never seen one because they're not exactly native to Britain, woodpeckers, and if they are, you certainly wouldn't see them in suburban areas. But I saw woodpeckers And I was like, oh my goodness, look, it's a woodpecker, it's Woody the Woodpecker. No, I don't want to leave the mission. We're returning to the mission area. We're going this way. We're going back this way.
Show Woody the Woodpecker.
Yes, Woody the Woodpecker, that's what I was thinking of. It was cool, I even took photos of the woodpecker. That's how excited I was. Such a nerd. It's okay. Yeah, Woody the Woodpecker, it was so intriguing. It was really intriguing. Yeah, pecking his way through life. Oh, you guys might hear fireworks here. So you might hear them booming in the background. That's okay. Narendra's probably going to be done in a little bit. So cool. I'm going to practice quick recovery. Because, Hey, Skynar! How you doing, my guy? How you doing?
Go to the mission.
Go to the mission. I don't want to do the mission while Narendra's gone away.
Might have been asked before, but nonsense. Who is your favorite movie Spider-Man?
Favorite movie Spider-Man is Tobey. I would say. I love Tobey. I think he did a great job. I watched this Tobey Spider-Man films so many times. Because here in Britain, they were the, I'll say hi. NarendraTheComic, YG says hi. Oh, he's gonna go for a while. That's alright, my guy. You have a good time. You have a great night. We'll catch you when we catch you. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Yeah, Tobey's my favourite. We watched those films, I've watched them so many times. Like, so many times. They were constantly on the television. Like, it was always on, like, one of the first 4 channels. Every weekend there'd be one of them, every other weekend. So we just pop it on. It almost became like a comfort watch. Just so good. It's so well done when you consider the time they were made in and everything else. It was just so cool. So for me, yeah, Tobey. What about you?
How much grams of protein does a newborn have? Favorite Spider-Man
You know, I would not know, Top Hat. I would not know. Villain?
What is your favorite childhood cartoon? I used to watch so much Recess.
Favorite villain, I think, would have to be... Oh, I've been learning more about them since we've been playing the games, right? I think it would have to be Green Goblin. There's just a sense of menace about the Green Goblin and the absolute crazy going on. That's just, it's next level, right? And that laugh,
Has to be Tom Holland.
it's wild. That's a wild laugh. Yours is Venom, Top Hat. I like that. What about you guys? Who are your favourite villains? What was your favourite childhood cartoon? Yes, I used to love Recess. And the Recess movie,
Not only the Tom Holland
I
film,
watched
No Way Home.
I watched that film way too many times. Once again, it was always on.
Sweet Spider-Man.
Hi Brucey, how you doing? Has to be Tom Holland. I
spent
see it.
Spider-Man
I
when it
see
came
it. I
out.
think
Till
he's
I
a
started
good
role-playing
medium
symbiote
between
Spidey. When I got the symbiote and started just trash time.
Peter Parker and the way he's portraying Peter Parker and Spider-Man himself, right? Godspeed Spider-Man, thank you. He needs it. Peachy streamed Spider-Man 2 when it came out too, started role-playing as Symbiote Spidey when I got the symbiote. Started just
They
trash
got
talking
so
and
much
stuff
fun.
like Symbiote Toby. It was a fun... I'm gonna dirt in your eye. Like that? Doc Ock, okay, Pickle Pickle, I like it. Prowler. Oh, see, that's cool. I like that.
Went for the win.
Yeah, the Recess movie was always on TV. Skyline, always on TV. Gwen over MJ. I cannot wait until they introduce Gwen in the story because Gwen just seems like she's got a lot more going on. Not to disparage, you know, MJ, she tries, she does,
How much
but it's just not as fun.
I am interested in trying.
You know, Gwen for the win. Sicky movies. You know, I think the Recess movie would be a perfect Sicky movie. For me, it was, I mentioned this before, The Little Vampire. I watched that film so many times. And Beauty and the Beast. I would rewatch Beauty and the Beast over and over and The Lion King. Because we had the VHS of Lion King. And I think I watched that VHS of Lion King so much that it just, it wore out, like, basically fully. Also, oh guys, this is wild. So way back before the Narnia remake, the Narnia 2000s Narnia films, Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, Prince Caspian, I think they did make Voyage of the Dawn Trader. We had a DVD collection of the BBC's Narnia, and I used to watch that as a kid because my parents put it on to me. I'd read the books, I really liked them, and it was bad, guys. If you could search out, I don't think you'd even be able to find a ripped copy of it anywhere. Maybe you'd be able to find clips on YouTube. It was so bad, but I would watch it and just take the piss out of it. The BBC ones, you've seen them going up. You remember that I'm Lucy. You remember that I'm Lucy moment. Oh my goodness. It's stuck in my brain for years. You have a good one, Fickle Pickle. It's been lovely having you in. If you check in, please say hi. Thanks for joining us, even briefly. No, my man, you have to. We still have the DVD somewhere. Somewhere in the cavern of DVDs, we still have it. It was wild. Oh, Bruce, you watch a lot of Aladdin. Yeah, we also. Lucy. So there was this line when they're being introduced in, you know, when they go to, what's the name of the house they have to visit when they go to the countryside because they've been evacuated from London. They go and visit. they go live in that house where they find the wardrobe, right? And when they are introducing themselves, like, hi, I'm Peter. Hello, I'm Susan. I'm Edmund. And the little girl's like, and I'm Lucy. And it's just, go. Can you hear Narendra laughing in the background? Guys, the impact of this line, it followed me everywhere. I would look around and I just hear, and I'm Lucy. It was so, it haunted me. It haunted me, guys, because my parents would always put it on for me when I was 6. So I just hear, and I'm Lucy, and I'm Lucy, and I'm Lucy, over and over and over again. Oh, it was horrible. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Scarlett, the fact you've seen the BBC ones, absolutely wild. I had no idea they'd travelled across the ocean. I had no idea that they'd travelled far and wide. Honestly, the Narnia films that were made in the 2000s, no wonder they did so well, because the BBC ones were so bad, but they were made as a product of their time. I understand it. But then when you look at like the Narnia ones with Tilda Swinton, Ben Barnes, so incredible. The visuals, Liam Neeson as the voice of Aslan, absolute banger. Absolute banger. It was so good. I think Narnia, the Lion, the Witch and Wardrobe, the 2006 it came out, that was the first film I'd ever seen in IMAX. And it was the perfect film to see in IMAX. It was absolutely wild. It was so good. Mr. Top Hat, I think you should be taking your dog to the vet. Yes. Favourite child cartoon is Doraemon. Really? Doraemon. Now, I've only seen clips of Doraemon because it wasn't really available here in Britain. No channels have ever played it. Here we just watch a lot of Dragon Ball Z growing up. Dragon Ball Z, Digimon. Watch Digimon, even though I don't. It's weird. Narendra would be watching Digimon and he'd be like, I don't know, 8, 9, 10. So I'd be 6, 7, 5, 6 and 7 watching Digimon with him because he's the one who wanted to watch it. And I don't remember Digimon particularly, but I remember there being dark themes. I remember being very unsettled by the darkness within Digimon. But I remember the faces of the kids and the Digimon, but I don't remember the names. I don't remember any of the names. It's something I actually might rewatch at some point because I know it's good. And Narendra said he rewatched it maybe a couple of years ago, maybe 10 years ago even. And he was like, no, the storytelling's actually incredible. So I do want to rewatch it, but I don't remember much of it. I just remember the effect it had on me, which was like, this is heavy, this is dark. Doraemon is a Japanese animation of, I think he's a cat. Is Doraemon a cat? It's like a blue cat with like a red collar, and I think he has a bell on his collar. He's like big, smiley. It comes from a cartoon comic, and it became a animation. And it was basically exported everywhere. Like all over the world, they would just dub it. But it wasn't exported, the English version, Robot Cat, right. It was never exported here to Britain. We just had other anime instead. Hey Pete, how you doing, my guy? How's the week been? Let me know. Hope it's been good. Pokemon, yeah, we watch a lot of Pokemon. We used to watch, what was the name of it? Codename Kids Next Door. Cartoon Network used to have...
Ash is finally getting gone.
Ash, oh yeah, I know. I was so sad to see that they're retiring Ash. I mean, the same lady's been voicing Ash for years and years, but like, you don't need to retire him. We get it. He's meant to be a child forever. Let him be a child. You learned Hindi through the Doraemon Hindi dub. See, that's wild. That's so cool. See, wow, that's smart. That's actually a real smart way of doing things. Ooh, see, lightning. That's kind of cool. Is that watching animations, especially animations made for kids, because Doraemon is made for a younger audience. It's the perfect way to learn new languages. I don't want to leave the mission. I'm returning. Sorry, missed this last stream. Bros are visiting Scotland. No problem, Pete. How was it? I hope everything went well. That's totally okay. We had a good time. You're here today. That's all right. Look, baboon. There's a baboon, not a live baboon. There's not an actual baboon swinging through New York. You know what? Maybe one came with Craven. You never know. But this is it's baboon art that's been put on the side of a building. It's not an actual baboon. Can you imagine? I'm like, oh my goodness, it's a baboon from Scotland. Oh look, you guys are so cute. You guys are so adorable. It's cute. I'm telling you, don't stop. Keep going. Keep going. I'm trying to think of other things we watched when we were kids. We used to watch a lot of Cartoon Network. So we watched things like Dexter's Laboratory. We watched Codename Kids Next Door. We watched Ed, Edd and Eddy. I used to watch lots of Totally Spies. None of you guys probably ever watched Totally Spies, but Totally Spies was an absolute banger. I hear they're bringing it back. Surprised. First IMAX movie was also the first movie you watched in theaters. And also, stop. That is almost poetic, Peachy. Peachy's first IMAX film was also the first film ever watched in theaters, and it is favorite movie Kung Fu Panda 2.
Oh.
That is it was meant to be. I would call that destiny, to be honest. Right?
It all came from the skadoosh.
Came from the skadoosh. Yep. Brucey, did you watch the full replay? My man, you deserve props. That's wild. Thank you. I truly appreciate it.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Courage the Cowardly Dog, Top Hat, yes! I did used to watch Courage the Cowardly Dog. I'm really trying to remember more. Can you think of any other cartoons we watched as kids? I never used to watch Samurai Jack. I didn't watch too much Samurai Jack. Ed, Edd and Eddy, yep, mentioned. Used to watch. There was this show. It was called Mrs. Something's Home for Imaginary Friends. And there was a main character called Blue, and he looked like a... Kim Possible. Yes, we did watch a lot of Kim Possible. We did. American Dragon. Oh, I was so sad when that got cancelled.
Johnny Bravo.
Yeah, Johnny Bravo. Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, we used to watch Powerpuff Girls. I didn't watch too much Johnny Bravo, but I remember that hair and those sunglasses and the black T-shirt, right? I'm really trying to think. Rugrats. Yeah, I watched a bit of Rugrats.
When both of them are getting a fourth movie.
Oh yeah, you must be so excited for the next Kung Fu Panda and for Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Oh, look, he's doing tricks. Pinky and the Brain. I used to love Pinky and the Brain. Oh my goodness, you guys are like accessing this part of my brain I have not thought about in so long. Oh, we used to watch Shaolin Showdown. I loved Shaolin Showdown so much.
X-Men animated.
X-Men animated. Yes, we used to watch X-Men animated. I never really watched Spider-Man animated. Grim and Billy. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, I used to watch all of these. Shaolin Showdown was so cool. There were so many great names for all of the items. What were they called, the items?
I want a live action
Shen Gong Wu. I could hear Gong Wu. I couldn't think of the first word. The Shen Gong Wu. Wild. Okay.
What was the name of the villain?
The villain was called. Oh, she had the little mask, the face, and then she became this woman who was like beautiful. It's not Yubaba. She got. What was her name?
New Pinky and the Brain episodes are on Hulu.
Hey Bruce, Wooya. It was Wooya. Wooya. They're like floating purple with the mask. Wait, you serious, Bruce? New Pinky and the Brain episodes are out on Hulu. There's new Pinky and the Brain out. That is wild. Yeah, live action Shaolin Showdown would bang. If you could choose a Shen Gong Wu to have, what Shen Gong Wu would you choose, Bruce? I have to ask. Did anyone watch Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go? Look, I'm not gonna lie. You dreamt that show. Maybe you did. That sounds like a dreamt up show, but maybe it was like a dub from Japanese. Because that title is giving me directly translated. It's giving me direct translation. Good evening to you too, Brucey. We also heard Deadpool 3 is the only MC. Yeah, we heard about everything being pushed back. Wild. Well, with all the reshoots going on, I think there's going to be supposedly 5 months of reshoots for Captain America. I think it's called A Brave New World now. 5 months of reshoots, which means they're reshooting basically the whole film, which I take as a good thing because it means they've realised what they've got isn't good and they need to make it better to put it out. Because they're only producing 1 film a year, maybe 2 by 2025, they need to be doing better than what they have. So spend the money on the reshoots, fix the stories, and put something good out, right? Rock's Modern Life, Ren and Stimpy. Pete, I've never heard of these. I've never heard of these, Pete. Dexter's Laboratory, Brucey. Sponge was great at the start. SpongeBob. SpongeBob was great at the start. Sorry, it takes me a second. I never watched Sesame Street. Stop hat. It was available here in Britain, but it wasn't something we really watched. Brucey, you'd pick Eye of Darshi. I see that. I see Eye of Darshi. When I was a kid, I really wanted the what was the name of it? The one where it would be a big piece of armor and it was the sash. No, third arm sash. I want the third arm sash. I feel like my third arm sash, so useful. What I could do with I would be my utility levels would go up so significantly. It'd be wild. Title seems familiar, but I don't remember it. Skynut Peachy says Batman animated series was top as well. Narendra watched a lot of the Batman animated series. SpongeBob overrated. I only watched maybe a couple of seasons of SpongeBob. It was on, but SpongeBob used to be on around either just before or just after Avatar: The Last Airbender on Nickelodeon. So I would wait till SpongeBob had passed to watch Avatar: The Last Airbender. It was like a standing date in our house where every evening we'd be sat in front of the TV specifically to watch ATLA. Yeah. Justice League animated.
The Echo trailer actually looked okay.
Yeah, you're right, Bruce. The Echo, I was really surprised. We were kind of going in being like, this is the show no one asked for. But maybe it's the show people are going to enjoy the most because the way they're pinning this is heavy, dark, gritty, which is closer to the Netflix MCU shows, which people loved. Obviously for Disney Plus, they kind of wanted to keep it to the MCU-esque softness and everyone can watch it. I think what they're doing now in leaning into that darkness is a good idea. You know what, Bruce? Stop that, Brucey. NarendraTheComic is currently making a thumbnail for this, hence why we're just having a chat. I don't want to start the main mission until he's here, because it was different when we were playing the first Spider-Man, because he's already played through the whole game, right? For this one, he hasn't played through the whole game. We're experiencing it together, so I want him to, he can actually be here to enjoy it, right? That's alright, Bruce. You come, that's alright. He was very disappointed by Tottenham earlier today. He was very sad. It was good until like the 90th minute, and then everything started to fall apart.
It's first MCU R-rated project. And
first MCU R-rated project.
So I am excited.
A Better Call Saul writers, right, yeah. I think it's definitely a good move. I think leaning into the R-rated, it's a good thing. Because
it's been so long since
by taking off, taking away a lot of the heaviness, you're losing a lot of the charm. Because the whole point is it's dark, it's gritty, and these characters and these villains are terrifying in the way in which they'd already been represented. You stop that, Bruce. You stop that. You stop that, Bruce. Like with Wilson Fisk, the way we saw him in Hawkeye. I remember one of the things we said when we saw the show is like, we really enjoyed Hawkeye, but why did you do that to Wilson Fisk? You made him a little bit more comical looking with the way they gave him the Hawaiian shirt and the hat and the cane, which I guess is more comic accurate. Supposedly I remember people saying it's more comic accurate, but Wilson Fisk, Vincent D'Onofrio in the all-white suit, very monochromatic, with that rage in his face, it's so intimidating. And they turned away from it, and I think they realised, you know what, we should go back to it, which is what they showed us in the Echo trailer, and very well received. We really liked it. I think a lot of people really, really liked it. Having him be intimidating and not taking your villains and softening them or like neutering them, so to speak. You want them to keep them as powerful as you can, especially with someone like him where he doesn't have superpowers. He's just a big, fat, strong, burly guy who has this edge to him. It's like he has death in his eyes. You can see it in the way his character was portrayed by Vincent D'Onofrio. There's this strength there that is just so powerful and very intimidating, and that's what you want, right? So going back to that, great move. I'm really glad they've done that. Oh, you've already got the platinum trophy. Wow, well done, Top Hat. I know Peach has already platinumed the whole game. Absolutely wild. Mad lad in the best way, but mad lads nonetheless. Hey Neil, it's alright. No problem, my guy. We haven't actually started the main story yet. We're just swinging around, having a chat, talking about childhood films and childhood TV shows we used to watch. We're doing good. I'm doing good, my guy. Don't worry about it. I hope your family stuff's going okay. Well, we've been doing good. It's been a pretty good day, I would say. They wanted to water him down from his Daredevil counterpart. Yeah, they did, didn't they? Which is, I'm glad they've gone back to that. That shot, when he slammed that car door in the Echo trailer, I was having flashbacks of that car door scene that I will never be able to bleach from my own skull. But I don't want to, because it is so powerful. It's so well done. Oh my goodness. Right? Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed the review, Brucey. How did you find Loki, by the way? I think that season 2, I mean, we mentioned it in the review, but I'll talk about it now. Season 2 compared to season 1 are leaps and bounds better. We're talking, it's worked its way up the grading list significantly. The acting was pretty good across the board. Tom Hiddleston was doing as Tom Hiddleston does. He was really giving it his all. And the writing is so different, because in the first one it was kind of clear that the writers were just so focused on telling their own story. They want to do what they want to do, they want to tell their own story, and even the writer themselves were like, I always wanted to see myself within, you know, close to a Loki or whatnot. And the main writer, or I think perhaps it was one of the showrunners, said that that's what I've done with Sylvie, and I love it. Oh, this is a bit of a weird shot, kind of sort of seeing through Spider-Man here. Kind of wild, isn't it? But with this one, it's clear that Loki and being true to Loki's character was of paramount importance to them. And it shows, because the way they constructed this story is way better, right? I think they did a really good job.
An unlikable character, and not every character needs to be likable to work.
Yeah, I see what you mean, Brucey. I think at first for season 1 they were pinning her to be a likable character, and then they realised by this one, you know, I don't think this is working. People have really had an adverse effect to her. We need to figure this out properly. Yeah, the Yggdrasil idea, it was beautiful. What a beautiful shot, and it's also very poetic for him. Big brain moment, 100%. You have a good one, Brucey. Don't you worry about it. I'm glad to have had you here, and if you pop back here, we'll see you. If you don't, that's all right, my guy. Don't you fret about it. No need to fret. No need to worry. I don't. Niels, we do appreciate being the first one here, but you don't have to be. Sometimes you have to give other people a chance, you know? Even if you're not the first one here, everyone deserves their own little moment sometimes. Being like, oh, it's me. This week, it's me. You know? Oh, you know what, Miss Top Hat? I can't change the suit right now, I don't think, because we're in... Oh, wrong one. Right now, we're in... yeah, we can't change him right now. Because he's being Venom. Look at him. He looks like a bit of a unit right now, I must admit. Doesn't he? Oh yeah, Bruce, now you are the only Bruce. The Bruce title has been left just to you. Ah, never mind. You may be usurped of your title. Yeah, Peach, it was such a good move to pretend like just that relationship thing never happened. It was one of the worst things to happen, and we were so weirded out by it. And it wasn't just us being weirded out by it, it was like a next level. It's alright, Brucey. Pop back in, don't pop back in. You have a good time. Yeah, the people liking it, you need to work on yourself. Whoever liked that relationship, just admit that you've got some things to work on, okay? Stop that. Stop that. It seemed like very, very poorly done fanfiction.
They did actually address it though.
They did when he called him Loverboy. He called calm love of your life. Yeah. You don't need that, right?
It was addressed.
But I'm glad they pulled away from it, because it was just not it, guys.
Yeah.
It was bad. Oh, what K-drama did you watch, Brucey? I started watching a K-drama the other day.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's called... Okay, the name doesn't...
Whoa, what was that? There was no movement, it was just...
I just let him drop down.
Wow, that wasn't it.
I started watching this K-drama called Twinkling Watermelon, or it's also called in translation Watermelon Sugar. It's
Watermelon
weird.
Sugar High.
No, watermelon sugar.
Finally.
Yeah, the people have been waiting for you.
Have they?
Your subjects have been waiting for you.
I'm sorry, alright, I'll have to address you guys properly. Great having you here. I'm late. Setting the thumbnail. I actually had to make one. Normally I try and
Do it beforehand.
structure it beforehand, so I just need to upload it. But unfortunately I really had to get it done from the start, so it took a bit longer. Big man! Hey, I'm looking like a big man, but it's really just the hoodie. That's making me look extra big today.
Which I always have my... Right, yeah, I see what you mean, Peachy. Yeah, big man is here.
Lady Lord. What's Lady Lord?
I guess it's like...
Go Wolves.
Oh my lord, but like a lady look. Stop it,
Go
Bruce.
Wolves.
Stop that, Bruce.
What?
I've already told you about this. You better
What?
stop it. You stop that right now.
None of that, Bruce.
Brucey was saying
Hey, Niels
earlier.
is here as well.
Brucey was saying earlier.
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne asked, "Oh, where's Narendra?" And Brucey was like, "Oh, he's crying over Tottenham."
Well,
Rude.
you know
So
what?
rude.
You know what? I have a favourite Bruce. All right. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh,
joking.
that's funny.
I like myself some Bruce Mayo as well. You know. One's called Bruce Wayne. One's Batman.
Yeah.
But I think sometimes Bruce Wayne might be overdoing it with the name. You know.
Yeah, maybe.
He's trying to compensate for something.
No, I wouldn't say that.
No?
It doesn't give me compensation vibes.
Maybe.
He's just like, I love it. I love
Yeah.
it.
Go. Now
Stop,
Top Hat's
Top
on the
Hat.
Go Wolves, huh?
Let's not.
This is nuts. Well, I'll explain it, alright?
I don't like football.
Wolves
My face make me cry.
actually played relatively well in the second half. Spurs were kind of dominating the game in the first half, and they lasted until the 91st minute. They held out. They held
did,
out.
they did.
And then they didn't hold out anymore. And the spine of the team got broken like Bane broke Batman's back.
I knew you were going to say that.
And I was looking at it, just thinking, as soon as that first goal went in, I think we're going to lose this game now. And then what happened?
Lost the game.
They lost the game. Yeah.
Well, you were in fact correct.
I was.
In your
I predicted it
assertion.
after that point. I wouldn't have believed it 10 minutes before, but sometimes when the juju is not there, the juju is not there.
when the feeling changes, you know.
And it was unfortunate. I'm very, very annoyed. I actually went out and bought some Coke today.
Coca-Cola.
Oh!
Let me clarify.
Oh, you're so
Coca-Cola.
right! You're so right!
This man is out here asking trouble.
Oh, Lord!
This man, he's out here asking for trouble. Do you hear that? You hear that, right?
I haven't had Coca-Cola in like 2 months, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna go get some fizzy drinks tonight.
Tottenham is the Loki of the Premier League. Yeah. He doesn't hear it, right? He doesn't hear it. He can't hear it.
Goodness.
Man, I can see, oh God, the future just poof, it disappeared in moments. Don't do drugs, kids.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it, I'm telling you.
Your life changes and it's morphing in a very bad way.
You know, we did farm Coke. No, don't do it. You know, I think it would have been explained within a couple of seconds.
Yeah,
but you just
know
explained
what?
it that
I
second.
need to be as quick as we could
Uh-huh.
before that soundbite gets out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah?
There when I'm going.
No!
You know what? This wouldn't have been a problem if Pepsi hadn't added sweetness to their drink.
There wouldn't have been.
And I would have just gone, I'm getting some Pepsi.
Hey Tobias Lundegaard, lovely to have
Tobias!
you here.
I love that
love the
name.
name Tobias.
That is 10 out of 10
It's
name
actually
right there.
one of my favourite names.
Tobias.
I've always
Love
loved
it.
the name Tobias. Lovely to have you here, my guy. No, you don't. That is dandruff.
Oh.
That is beard dandruff. Don't do that.
I think it might actually be when I shaved my
Oh, up
thing.
here maybe
There was a little bit
Oh,
of,
right,
it
came off.
with
That's
it,
fine.
yeah. Might
Don't
be
try
some
this.
hard
Don't start
soap or
playing
something.
apology video when BG's.
None
I'm gonna tell
of
you, you're
that.
never getting an apology video out of us.
Nah.
Ever.
We mean what we say. We
And
say
if
what
I
we
say
mean.
it, I mean it. So whatever I say, good or bad,
Yeah.
you're never
Our
getting
minds
an
might
apology.
be changed on something, and it might change over
but
time.
then you're not getting an apology. You're getting a okay. I've thought about this.
Yeah.
But it's never going to be an apology.
Yeah.
You won't catch me doing that.
It's not good to apologise, guys, in terms of the internet, because it's never good enough.
Yeah, it's nothing. You could be begging on your hands and knees. You could be doing whatever you need to do, and it's well, I don't care. So what's the point?
Actually, there was a character in Yu-Gi-Oh! Called Timaeus. and that name always stuck with me.
This guy, he's been trying to push Tamias.
Tamias,
so
guys, and Tobias
long.
is that great. It must be where it comes from,
Twins
obviously.
at some point.
But it was a dragon character
Yeah.
in one of the later seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh! The original series.
Yeah. Oh, I mentioned that when we were talking about cartoons.
Oh,
We
right,
watched
okay.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Also loved Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX was
Loved
good as well,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
wasn't
GX.
it?
I loved it so much.
Let me actually just quickly try and change something.
Knock on wood. Oh, Mr. Top Hat with that toxic gossip train. Honestly, you know what's wild? When we were making these jokes a couple weeks ago when the whole Rachel Ziegler thing was happening. You know, she put out that apology video. I was waiting for her to put out a ukulele.
Oh,
I was
ukulele
waiting
video.
for her to put out a ukulele. That's the vibes I get from her, which really isn't good. But you see what I'm saying, right?
I see it. That was me. I did it because I had to.
Okay, yeah.
I wanted to just change
To the PS5
the
full screen.
overlay.
Thanks, Peachy.
I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry.
Just wanted to fix some things up.
Yeah, I just wanted to make the
Yeah.
screen completely solid because our version was transparency.
Yeah.
But I kind of made it full, but then you can't see anything behind it now. So before we could see a little bit
Sometimes
behind
it's better to see a little bit behind it when we need to pick the items. Love
Shake it
Justin.
all about, baby. Is that a saying in America?
So here it
In,
comes,
out, in, out, shake it all
so
about.
basically it comes from the Hokey Cokey song, which now I've said it lines up with what you
the hokey cokey.
It's called
It's the hokey pokey.
Hokey Pokey.
What is going on here? What is
So
happening?
basically, when you're in primary school, I mean under the age of 11, you sing this song on like fetes, like festivals, sort of parties, at when you're kids, and it's called the Hokey Pokey. And I misremembered it as the Hokey Cokey because of what he said.
And it's not the hokey cokey, what
Hokey
nonsense
Pokey.
it's hokey
The Hokey
pokey.
Look, I haven't sung
Like when
this
you
song.
used to poke someone on
Yeah.
Facebook, that.
I haven't sung this song since I was probably
Whoa.
9. What on earth is going on here? That's a big boy. Oh my goodness.
That is a rather large man.
Oh yeah, hand the controller to me.
Okay, webs are back.
Oh, I get to
It's you!
destroy him.
I knew that was our meat cute back there. I knew it.
Uh-oh.
Oh look, they've given you a health bar on him. Because they sometimes give health bars, but they don't always do it.
Parry with shield.
See, your boss has been up to no good lately.
See, the thing is, I saw a clip on YouTube Shorts of the swinging mechanics of the game, and the fact you can actually reduce the swing health so that it's more realistic and it doesn't give you as much aid in basically the invisible
The only thing I
line
can do
between
is
the
give
moves.
him...
Word with him.
What was that? You have to throw stuff
Oh, I
at him.
have to wait for him to pat and then parry.
Fears like a mini
Webs and
EMP.
gadgets are disabled. But I thought maybe we should try and do the no health web swing today, so we can see how bad
I
we
did
are.
say I wanted to see what level we're actually at.
Yeah. Because it seemed like it was very, very difficult to actually get the right momentum and time it properly if you don't use the web assist.
Right.
So I want to give it a shot and see how it is. Well, something's on the mind. I hope
Yeah,
it's
I want
not
to see.
drugs.
I kind of want to see how good our actual abilities are.
Aha.
Because imagine if we're actually falling about the place.
I think that's very likely.
But then,
and
how
I'm not
good
just
are we
saying
gonna
that on
get?
your front. I'm saying
How
for me
good
as
are we
well.
gonna get? Yeah, I want to remove the swing assist and the potentially full damage as
You
well.
want to take off the full
Do
damage
it.
as well?
Let's go fully. I want to see. I want to get better at this, and if,
You know
by
what,
doing that, I would actually
maybe
get
we
better.
should remove it 50%, just in general to start with, right?
Yeah, maybe 50.
And
maybe
then
we should
see where we go
let's
after
just go fully.
that. Go fully.
Let's go. Let's just go fully. We have to go fully.
You know what? On
Oh, there are more
games
bad guys
and
that
on
appear.
stream, she's willing to do the damage and all the no assist work. In terms of driving,
You know what? In the game, I'm not going to get hurt by it.
yeah.
In the game, it's not going to affect my life literally, as in like, oh, I end up in an accident and die. No.
All the way first, then go back up.
All right, we'll go all the way down first.
You guys deserve a lot.
Yeah, we'll go all the
You
way
put
down.
up with me talking for 30 minutes about cartoons. Yeah, we'll go the whole way.
I'm sure you were talking good. I heard some of the cartoon talk. What was the general consensus on the cartoons?
People loved it. But there was lots of different ones. People have been watching loads of the ones the ones that we watched as kids, which I love.
All right.
Out of the way!
Oh, Fairly Odd Parents was good.
Yeah, I did
That
watch
was
a lot of Fairly
definitely
Odd Parents.
kind of not child-friendly in a lot of ways.
Yeah, but then there was always a couple of moments in these that are less kids-oriented, oriented for when parents are there, right? So then they can have a laugh. Sorry, I'm trying to converse, but I also need to focus.
No.
Oh yeah, how did you
Oh.
find it, Justin?
Because we watched it as well yesterday night. We got Car Park Review coming tonight.
Yes,
so
we
guys,
do.
check in for that. Like to hear your thoughts in the comments when we put it up. But I still have to edit that, so I'll have to see exactly how long we can stream for today. Because normally Car Park Reviews do take a bit more time. 7.8 out of 10. Ooh,
Justin, you're not gonna like our
we
review.
have a disagreement.
You're not gonna like our review. Oh my guy.
Bruce said maybe you guys should do a top 5 of a certain topic video once in a while. You know, Bruce, I'm gonna write that down. You know, like top 10s and stuff like
I've been
that.
paying
That's
attention
good
to
content that can be stored and videos that can be structured pretty easily.
I got died.
You got died. Death counter, death toll.
You know what, I was trying to converse and I kept getting distracted by his voice. I need to put this on properly so that I can't hear his droning dulcet tones.
I'd love to get to know you better, but I got some business to take care of.
Brace yourself, Justin Lord. 1.
See, your boss has been up to no good lately.
Pete, I'm telling you, yeah. Oh, you got all the way down on his HP
Yeah,
as well.
I was down to the
that's
last
annoying.
moment. It
Oh, you got
happened.
close, man.
Killed Scorpion. Let the lizard loose.
Musicals, that's all I'm saying.
Oh no!
We'll just say
And he-
Possible was interesting.
musicals were not the one in this movie, The Marvels.
especially about that.
But the thing is, I do like musicals. I don't mind a good musical movie. Whether it's live
Yeah.
action or animated, they can be good.
They can be.
I'm not just against the genre and that specific type of filmmaking, but I didn't love that part of this movie.
It didn't feel right.
No.
It didn't fit, and I felt like the film itself it ran short, and it felt like they'd barely gotten anywhere with the story by the time we
Yeah.
finished.
Yeah.
Which I didn't love.
Kind of disastrous. But in some ways, some people say it was short and sweet. It was definitely short.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
short, but it wasn't sweet, in my view.
Well, it's all relative, isn't it?
Invisible. It may not be for me.
What's up, my Marvels? Blackfire in the house.
Hey,
in the
Blackfire.
house, baby.
Non-sensei used the symbiote search.
Oh, Symbiote Surge.
How do I symbiote surge?
L1 and...
Right, thank you.
Because that stuff doesn't use the gadgets, right?
Very small will cheat the on.
Yeah.
Hey guys, how you doing? Hope your weekend is
Being
going
absolutely
great.
bodied right now.
Hey, Priyanka, we're doing good. We're doing good. Don Sensei has had one death as of this moment in time.
I'm
The
hoping
death toll
not
is
to
only one.
increase it.
But this big boy over here is kind of problematic.
Yeah, he's giving me issues.
He's a little bit sus.
Get out of the way! That's all you got.
Oh, you missed him.
I watched like 4 episodes of the first season of Bleach. Press L3 and R3.
L3 and R3.
L3 and R3.
There you go. Is that it? Do you have like unlimited health now?
Sensei won
No.
the Narendra got freestyle pass to you.
Oh, you got some bars. Oh, you just finished Loki season 2. What do you
How
think
do
of
you
it,
like it,
Priyanka?
Priyanka?
Because we put up a review last night of it, and it was actually okay. It was a good ending to the season. In general, it was better than season 1 by a country mile. And I think that even though I want Loki and Tom Hiddleston's version of the character to be in the MCU and be a main player going forward, because I think he still has that capability in the universe, especially with the way they leveled up and delivered his power sets in this show.
Oh, that was the wrong way.
I do want him back. I think they kind of ended him in a kind of poetic way as well. The way they finished off that show with him. I'm not going to spoil what happened. I don't know why I think Sylvia's still going to take revenge on the TVA. You know what? I wouldn't put it past her. It doesn't make sense from a character because it seemed like that there was development and growth with her understanding why it was necessary and potentially I don't want to spoil it in case you guys haven't seen the final episode, considering it did only come out like the day before yesterday, so it's not been out for very long. But
Full health.
I will say this: a lot of our predictions were on the money from episode 1 all the way through episode 5 for Loki. The way it ended, the characterizations, the power sets, even the visualizations of certain things.
Waste of time.
We were hitting the nail on the head, I would say, 83% of the time. Nonsensei might say 95, but I'll go 83. Go through. Oh yeah, season 1 of Loki was bad, Bruce. It was a struggle to get through. But season 2 was better. So if you're willing to give it the time, I would say it's worth it, because season 2 is actually good as a season of television. But it was hard to get through season 1 without turning off every single episode. It was rank as a story. Visually, it was boring, and it felt very vapid and empty. But, as we said, Season 2 marked improvement, and I do hope that with Marvel taking this extra time with their other movies and their shows, they're actually looking and saying, you know what, I think maybe the audience might be right in that we've been making bad stuff for the last 2 years, overall, in general. So, you know, we're just ruining any opportunity we have for working in the movie and film industry by saying what we do, you know? That's, we have to be honest. We're not gonna lie. We're not gonna just allow it to be shit and say, hey guys, go watch it, it's really good. We won't shill. We will not do it.
No, we're never that
all right?
We're never those people.
If it's good, we'll say it's good. If it's bad, we'll say it's bad. And some people like it, some people don't. That's just how the cookie crumbles, baby. And, well, I might actually have a cookie today, so we'll go with that.
Vision quest not cancelled.
Ooh.
Oh, really? I see.
Oh, they didn't cancel it. Okay. Alright. Alright.
Oh, is this Craven praying?
Here to pick up a serum order for a Dr. Connors?
Pro-life. Here we go. Uh-oh.
Narendra, scroll up a bit, just drop the buzz.
Oh, you dropped the bars.
What's going on? Why?
You have hunted me. This is good.
They don't care if the audience is right. They care when they lose enough money that they have to start changing.
What you started.
You want it, Peach.
What?
Pete,
Why is
you're
this,
right.
Why is this
Justin,
like that?
I'll read stuff when this is done.
I see a man. I sense a beast.
How strong is Craven physically?
Super strong.
Oh, that's going to
Oh,
mess
the
him up because of the
noise.
sound waves, yeah.
He's not going to be able to get close. Look, he's trying to pull away from him.
He's going to...
He's
See,
realised
he's a hunter.
too quick.
You know?
Yeah, he knows. He's
Adapting
gonna
to the
do
environment.
Free.
It. He needs to move
I'm just
quickly.
here to save my friend.
He's too quick. Oh no. Uh-oh. Yup. Look at that power. That's what Craven's thinking. And that would keep Craven alive, wouldn't it?
Right.
That would keep Craven alive. The symbiote. It wouldn't have to be his last hunt.
Yeah.
He hasn't realised it yet, right? He doesn't know what.
Yeah, he doesn't
doing.
know it'll keep him going, does he? Oh, there's a tracker on it.
Of course there is. Come on, Pete. You know better than that.
Ah.
Hunter.
Narendra is the comic, Sensei is his sidekick. All they do is try to make quality, consistent quality content.
Really well.
Oh,
Things
thanks.
just got a little
You know what that is?
tense with
Is that a
Craven.
haiku?
He's
I don't know, it
somehow
depends on
stronger
how
than he
many
looks.
syllables.
If you
It's
can believe that.
575.
575.
575, I
Important thing
think.
is that you're
It's
okay.
575.
And
I think it's more has found his perfect final.
Yeah, it must
Yeah,
be more than
perfect,
a haiku.
perfect
Start prepping
final
the gear.
prey.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's it.
Really go.
It was totally.
Whoa.
I
Oh,
didn't
let's
wanna
take
worry
off.
Harry.
Actually, let's do the.
Craven knows
Let's
now
do
Hey,
that
Lando!
functions when it's within range of
during the
certain
day. We take off
frequencies.
the swing assist when it turns to daytime.
How
Luandel,
Hey, Luandel.
Not pleasant, but I can handle it.
how's your week been?
Well, I'm glad you're all right, but watch yourself out there.
You're
too.
popping back to New York with us, back in the
Wanna
New
know how
York
things go at
groove,
the lab?
or
Absolutely.
as
Talk soon.
Justin would say, in out, shake it all about, as I say.
What did I miss when I was not here?
We were just talking about cartoons, pretty much, right? You said you were talking about cartoons with
This one away.
Mr. Negative Spider.
It was
Okay.
hanging above.
It looks like these
Got it.
imposter spider bots are getting pinged by some third.
Can I get back to you in a minute? Hey, Yuri.
I checked out the old hospital that the flame said he'd be at.
Yeah, Niles, everything is pretty good. You know, I woke up relatively early,
I still think it's a trap.
got some work
We
done
need a
in the
plan
morning,
before we go
and then
in.
watched the Spurs game,
Sure.
and
There's
they
a rooftop
lost,
near the
which was
hospital.
kind
We'll
of
talk
sus.
there.
But it was the situation. I was pissed off
See you
for maybe
soon.
about half an hour,
He was.
and then
Shoot scene is my
my
fascination.
mood improved as the day went on, and it's pretty good here being with you guys now.
Hey,
So just have to
get this.
prioritize not being
Looks
annoyed
like
at
these
football for no
imposter
reason,
spider
right?
bots are getting
Especially things you
pinged by
can't
some
control.
third party.
There's no point being annoyed
someone
at
else
things
is
you can't
tracking them?
control. You just
Exactly.
move on eventually.
I just need to figure out who. Collect any others you can find.
Sorry, I'm trying to look for Spider. What's
Spider
it called?
Woman,
Nice one,
Spider-Bot.
Got us one step closer to
Hang
solving
on a
this thing.
second.
Just looking for
We've not had
Spider-Bot.
an introduction
We
to
haven't.
Spider-Woman
We
yet.
haven't. I'm just looking for spider bots.
Did they accidentally give something there?
I think
Because
nothing's
the
by
design
accident.
of that was Spider-Woman.
Nothing's by accident ever.
I think Spider-Woman, the name of the character is Jessica Drew.
Oh really?
I think that's the name of the Spider-Woman character. But I haven't read a lot of her, but I think that's the name of the character.
And Spider-Man trying on his friend's black suit? Things are getting weird out there, folks.
Oh,
I mean,
there's
I know
Mysteriums
a lot
and
of
stuff. Should I do the
excitement
Mysteriums
about
to get
black
points?
is the new
Yeah.
black look, and I mean, it is fire and all, but
Also,
Tad Moody.
Narendra, when you were commenting back to, you said Niels. Is it
Wait,
Niels or is it
is
Niles?
that-
okay, well, you know, you
Oh,
can
Niels
come to
or
me for the
Niles,
real
okay.
deal.
N-E-I.
Mysterious.
Tell us how it is and
Let
we'll
Miles know.
do it.
I think it's Niels.
Niels, you said Niles. I think it's Niels, right?
I think it's Niels.
Niels V Productions. Right? Should I do a Mysterium, boys? I have to switch to Miles.
Rework next year.
But I kind of want to get the Mysteriums done so we have...
Hair curl's looking good.
Thanks!
You're getting the compliments. It's
Thanks.
Niles, yeah, because Niels
Niles.
would be
Yeah, but you said Niels.
Niels, Niles. Niles, alright.
Niles, right? Yeah, good. I'm glad. Thanks. I don't want to be saying your name wrong, you know? You're here regularly.
Peach said that Craven church scene is my favourite scene from the game.
It
It
was
was
nice.
very cinematic.
Yeah, they did a really good
Very,
job.
very high tension, high
Flame
stakes.
side quest 2. There's a new one that just came in.
Can I do the Mysterium first? Is that alright
You
if I
can
do the
do the
Mysterium
Mysterium if
first?
you want to do it first, yeah.
How do I switch?
Don't you just
I'm
select
gonna
it?
switch to Miles, yeah.
Do you have to switch from Miles to Mysterium?
Yeah, it's Miles' Mysterium moments. But I want to do them because we can get the points and then we can figure out how do I access them.
You have to talk to the
I'll
guy.
talk to the person. How do you know there's a person there?
26 Spider-Man
Hi.
2025/2026. I think
Do the
it's
Flame
on
side
the
quest too, there's a new one that
Okay.
just came in.
Sure, as they come in, I'll do them. It's
Uh-huh.
just because we were passing this Mysterium, I was like, I haven't done any yet.
Spider-Verse 3. Yeah, so apparently the Spider-Verse movies have been pushed back because of the production of them. The
That, my friend,
seems
is
like
what
the
we're
special
trying to
effects
find
side
out.
of the industry is potentially trying to get a better deal as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure how they're going to do that because they are private companies, they aren't freelancers. So I'm not sure how you can unionize if you're a paid employee. That just seems like a very, very tough situation.
Because I am sick.
Oh, this visual is not it.
Oh, you went... Oh, well, I hope the injection helps whatever it might be. At...
Spider-Man. Here to play hero.
Spider-Man in Jessica Drew.
And you have a community here.
Julia Carpenter,
Alright?
my favorite.
That's how it works.
Wait, don't leave! Wait!
Just hold on. I'm coming.
Where are the enemies?
On your side, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Belgian name.
Bunch of bad guys.
Oh, it's a Belgian name.
I know.
Tool 3, the only movie in 2024 color film.
Oh yeah, it's the only movie in 2024. I think it's a good thing that they're reducing their output, and they've been forced to because of the strikes and the writing and the acting, and the fact that they're doing so many reshoots for all their movies. I think maybe it might help them reset a little bit by taking the extra time. So I think one movie is potentially too little to keep the momentum going, but I think 2 might be the right number at this moment in time. To say if they can make 2 good movies a year, it will reinvigorate the average audience member. But the Marvels did not do that and managed that yesterday night for us. So disappointed with the Marvels, because we went into it thinking, you know what, there's a chance it's good. It might not be absolute trash, but it turned out to be relative trash. Day's going good, Luanda. Day's going good. Wow.
That laser just got me.
It did get you. You got by the laser.
Wait, don't leave. Wait.
6 finishers, but I have to charge up to get to the finisher,
Just
don't
hold on.
I?
Right.
I'm coming.
Cheeky.
Time's not on your side, Spider-Man.
By finisher, you mean
finisher
triangle
moves.
and circle.
Yeah, but I can only get finishers when they load.
Oh, right, okay. So there's more character work there. R.I.P. Miles. Hopefully, what's that? Is that 3 on the death count now? Or is that 2? Spider-Man 2 best moments. Hey, it might be there. That might be a video in the next few weeks. You never know. That was a wink. That was a bad wink, but it was a wink. I'll try again. There you go. And I opened the mouth with the wink as well. Let's try and not open the mouth with the wink. Let's try and do a closed mouth.
Why am I
There you go.
not
Less
loading?
suspect. Mouth open, wink.
These guys.
Little question. There you go. You got 1.
I want more than 1.
Did you see the FNAF movie trailer?
What's tech now?
Five Nights at Freddy's. Come on, my guy. You've been on the internet for a while.
Oh, it is off my mind now. We actually did a movie review of it. So we watched the trailers, but we didn't actually review the trailers. But
You have
the
a good
movie
one,
was
Justin.
kind of good.
Take care.
All right, lads. See you later. Yeah. Say what? But yeah, it was actually I preferred Five Nights at Freddy's to the Marvels. I think it was more engaging to watch, and I was more engaged in the story. Yeah, I think that Spider-Woman thing is hinting there. I think Peach is right. I think there's something to that. Whoa, that was quite nice. But the fact they've not introduced anything like that yet is
How did I just get deaded?
it was the laser beam from the Eye of Mysterio.
Ugh.
Someone said Eye of Dashi. The Eye of Dashi got you.
Don't leave. Wait.
Can I exit this if it gets too hard? I hate
You
this.
can
I hate
exit
that
it.
this is.
Time's not on your side, Spider-Man.
This is the thing, I said it in the stream last week, and that was, I'm very comfortable. You know the little portal things you see before getting caught? It's portal from across the Spider-Verse. Oh, right.
I might watch the FNAF movie.
I may be an illusion, but your pain
Right.
is real.
Alright, didn't know that. That's good to know. Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's was actually kind of fun. It was silly, but not too scary. But it definitely was better than we thought it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had some jumps. That was enjoyable.
You will be mine for eternity.
But yeah, I think Miles and Peter work as a unit because there's enough story that Miles has to distinguish him from Pete in his own life and the way they've put forward his character. But I don't think adding more spider characters is necessarily a good thing. Hey, run safely, alright? Maybe walk to the shop. It's okay. If it's raining, you don't want to get caught in the rain and slipping and none of that. So be safe, whatever you're doing. Doesn't matter what it is. Who's the scariest? Who's the scariest in Five Nights at Freddy's?
The actual Freddy himself.
Oh, Freddy.
Freddy the Bear.
Freddy the Bear.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I probably agree, yeah. Such a weird concept, honestly, that entire story. But I do think the more spider characters you add to the universe, the less sheen there is on Pete and Miles, you know? Like, if they do introduce Spider-Woman or Carl the Cupcake, yeah, you don't want to mess with Carl the Cupcake.
Wild.
If you introduce Spider-Woman or Spider-Man 2099 or Silk, whoever it might be, there's loads of characters in the Spider-Man lore who have that same power set. Spider-Gwen. I think it just causes a problem making Spider-Man, whether that's Miles or Pete, be distinct enough and stand out enough. So I don't think it's a good idea to introduce more and more spider characters necessarily, unless they're just in the story for a tiny amount of time and they're unplayable, and then you move on with the main storyline. I think it would be a drawback, actually, which is not the way I would have felt 5 years ago playing this stuff or watching this stuff. It would have been, yeah, I want more spider characters, more comic book characters. Now it's, you know what, maybe there needs to be a bit more nuances to the decision making in how you tell a story, and just by adding more of that doesn't inherently make it better. So, a lot of people would disagree with me on that, but that's how I feel. Why do we only stream on Saturdays? Because that's when we have the time to do it. If we could stream every day, I would stream every day. Why not? But yeah, no, it's just the time commitment. When we stream, you know, we stream for 3 or 4 hours depending on the day. So I don't think we can really muster.
No, oh, so close. Guys, I got distracted by what he was saying.
I don't think we could structure 3 or 4 hours every day. Nonsense, are you going to give up?
No, I got 5. And I was getting quick.
I didn't know We Rise was
Hi,
here.
We Rise. I said hi to you earlier. Sorry, I've just been a bit out of it.
No, honestly, guys, it's not the donation. Seriously,
it's not that.
It's not that. It's not that at all. I mean, it's not. But at the same time, if we could make like 50 grand a year from YouTube or anything, then yes, then it would be that. But in terms of the way it is now, it's really not about the donation.
Yeah, it's not. We do because it's fun.
An extra few £100 a month is not gonna.
Yeah.
Not gonna change our streaming schedule in my mind. It's a lot of time and effort, you know, and you guys make it easier because you're so active and we're having a constant conversation. It just keeps rolling. But yeah, nah, donations. I always thought it was a bit sus. Really. Yeah. I understand why it's there now as a way to filter questions when there's hundreds or thousands of people on a chat. I get why streamers do it, otherwise you can't actually see the thread. But we're at a position where we can almost read all the comments from you guys, so we might as well just try and answer as many as we can while we can, and it builds a more in-depth relationship and community between us. And I think, you know, I think it's a good thing. But again, some streamers would say that's a bad thing. I don't know why you're streaming if you don't want to talk to your audience, but that's what some of these idiots say. They really do. Oh, Lowandle said you guys are the best.
Oh, thanks, Lowandle.
The best.
Appreciate you, my guy. Even as I'm failing repeatedly, I appreciate it. I do.
Bruce said they're the best indeed, genuine and authentic. Oh. I'm glad that we come off like that.
I'm glad
It's
that you
all a
actually-
lie.
No,
It's all a
Imagine we're
lie.
horrible people in our real lives. You're like, we got played. That's what you're gonna think.
Silver lining all over.
Oh.
You won't survive the day of
They were acting. Hey, all those years of acting school paid off, huh? Paying off bit by
Yeah,
bit.
can you imagine?
Yep. Yep. We rise. What time is it where you are right now? Because it must be at least 5 hours ahead of where we are. It's early morning, no? But it is the weekend, so enjoy yourself, whatever it is. If it's with us, then that's great. If it's watching a movie or going out, then you do that as well. If they are acting, they deserve Oscars.
Can you imagine? That'd be wild.
You know what? The way Brie Larson was acting in the Marvels, maybe we could get an Oscar.
Maybe.
Maybe, you know? I mean,
Doesn't mean as much these days, it seems.
an Oscar means way less than it did 10 years ago, even. But 4:30 a.m. Damn, man.
I've done it. I think I've done it.
That's commitment.
I did it, and I did it in the
You
time.
did it?
I did it in the time. I think I did
She
it.
did it!
And I did it. I think I got gold. Guys, I got a gold.
Wow, look, all that time. You know, if you'd done it first time, you would have done it 5, 6, 7 minutes, and you wouldn't have got the gold.
My thumbs hurt.
Well done, Non-Sensei.
I did it. Thanks, you guys, because you were egging me on.
Oh, that's good stuff.
I felt like that was no replay. Absolutely not.
No way.
No.
And the thing is, Brie Larson's actually an okay actress. She's
Wait,
good
where
in
am I
some
ending?
things.
Wait, where did I just go
Sensei
through?
has won. The rock voice.
Didn't it feel like that was going through to a different portal?
It did feel like that. I don't think it is.
Found one of our dev diaries.
Finally, Non-Sensei has what the rock voice. That's a finally. Whenever I do the rock voice like that, I stick my hand in my face like it's a mic.
I get it. It's inherent.
It's about to be laying the smack down. That's what happens
goodness,
when you do the
guys.
rock voice.
I don't think I'm going to be finishing the Mysterium. That was
No, that was too difficult, wasn't it?
Unless I go do them all right now while I've got practice in.
I think maybe you take the W and you move
We run
on.
with it.
You run with the W.
Should I
and you
go
don't
back
go
to
back.
Pete now?
Yeah, you just go to the
switch.
no, just go to the yellow circle.
Oh, and it will
square, and
naturally chat.
you'll go there immediately.
Okay, we'll close it.
Yeah.
We'll go there. Gosh.
You know when you're there.
Honestly, that was
Your gameplay walkthrough is a 8.5 out of 10. 8.5?
Wait, what? The way we're
The
playing?
way where that's all right. That's not bad.
Right.
8.5?
Oh, would Peach say no, definitely finish it, or definitely pay off?
Oh, will it?
Should I go do the other Mysteriums now?
You know, let's do this, and then there was a fire thing Peach said
Should I
to do
should
as
I
well.
do the fire thing, or should I do the Mysteriums? Or should
Let's
I
do
continue with
Pete's story mission with this one, and then maybe we'll go and do the fire thing or another Mysterium as well. Yeah.
Alright, switching to Peter. Let me get a drink.
Not now, do it throughout the playthrough.
Do it throughout it, yeah. Oh, We Rise, you just finished watching Oppenheimer.
Oh wow.
Well,
Heavy one.
Good movie.
Good movie.
Did you watch it in the cinema or did you see it
Oh, it's
on
just
streaming?
disappeared.
Let's see what this thing's made of.
Please find out. It's out on digital.
Oh, am I gonna have to
Oh,
do...
you're gonna have to do
Old
it.
sample
Oh, it's out on
of
digital.
blood.
Right.
If you can destroy the
Came out like 2 days ago.
lizard receptors, we can make an antidote, and then we're golden.
Oh, really? Wow, it feels like it didn't come out that long ago, honestly.
Clever goose.
Really? It
how's
only
the
feels
suit
like it's
working
been a
out for
few
you?
months.
It's good. Great, even. Just takes some getting used to.
Oh yeah, we never saw Barbie, did we?
I'm gonna really put it through its paces when this is over.
Won't be long now.
No, the digital.
Uh-oh, I destroyed an essential atom.
Oh, digital release has come out. Yeah, right. Okay.
Yay!
But physical release hasn't come out yet. Is that the thing?
The
I
structure.
watched it online because I was in school when this movie was released.
Ah,
right.
right.
They released it very late. I've held theft.
If we could beam a few electrons in there, it'd stabilize it, but it's not like we have a
Radical.
Yes, I do.
accelerator.
Yes, I knew there were. I knew. How did I know it was
That'd be
going to
like
be
using a
possible
shotgun for a
accelerator?
haircut.
Hell of a haircut.
What are they going to try and do? Turn it into extreme radicals or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Right.
To throw more electrons into it to even it out
said it needs
effectively.
repair,
Yeah.
but maybe
Extra
it's okay.
negative charge, you know, on a radical. It's got that special
Yeah.
dot next to it.
Yeah.
That's
Trying to
chemistry.
remember
Chemistry, guys.
from a long
Chemistry.
time ago that I wasn't very good at.
Yeah, neither
No
was
black
I.
holes, no black holes, no
You're
black
better than me
holes.
though.
Maybe, but
He
that's
knows how
not
to
saying
balance an
much.
equation well.
There you go.
I'll give him
Science
that.
bros.
Science time.
Hey,
with
these are the new science bros.
Non-science bros.
They're the science bros.
Yeah, you're
them,
the real
them's
science
the
bros.
science
Popped an
bros.
intersection out of alignment. There's no way to fix it without going inside.
Well, you can do that though with the venom. Yeah, exactly.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
That
whoa.
was quick.
What are you doing?
Going
Shield
inside.
protect me, right?
Oh, Skynet will change the swing settings
Know about this.
when we get
Yeah,
to
V-Rise,
daytime.
It sounds like
when it
someone
turns to
wants
day. That way we can
not
really
be here
see it.
anymore. V-Rise, you're right.
Stay positive.
I think you're
What
right.
did he just say? Is that a bad joke?
It was a bad joke. It was a bad science joke, I'm
What's the
sure.
inside of a particle accelerator like?
Like a
Amazing.
dad joke.
You gotta crawl in this when you get the suit back.
Oh, yeah, it's at the top of my list.
What's gonna happen when I realign it anyway?
There aren't any other pressure problems, nothing. You can come right out.
Said, you're good proton. Stay positive.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow. Yeah, no, that's
what a line.
that's what I
That's a
thought.
great line.
It's such a dad joke, but it's very much Peter,
Yeah.
Harry!
right?
He said, be a good proton. That means stay positive.
Oh, you're too far out of the screen.
Oh, apologies.
You are, I'm saying.
Ow!
You're still too. You're even more out of the screen now. Move the.
There we go, there we go. No, I'm good, I'm good. I'm good, really good.
Okay.
Now the other. There, good?
There's one more set of magnets ahead.
Of course there
You
is.
can't stabilize the beam, it'll destroy the serum.
Wow, so if he wasn't in the symbiote
He would be
suit,
dead.
he wouldn't be able to do
He'd be
this.
gone.
Yeah.
Do not wipe my library cards.
I think they're gone. I have to be honest.
Touch the beam, don't touch the beam. Next.
You did
The
it,
fact that you
Pete!
can pull through
Ah,
different
it's an
files.
escape.
Come
Pull
on out.
faster.
What is that?
Probably a static discharge. Means the accelerator's working. Clever frickin' goose.
Quicker, be quicker, be quicker, be quicker. I tried to dodge.
It's alright, almost there. There you go.
I haven't invented a fast
working?
accelerator.
Lizard antidote, here we go.
I don't think you should just be opening a door like that while it's on.
Oh, Cindy is saying I don't like this. The noise.
So the suit's got some sensitive ears.
Apparently. What happened?
So he didn't figure that out when
More
he.
Static
Okay.
discharges. The accelerator's still running though. The serum's okay.
What was that noise?
Fire.
Oh,
That's not okay.
what?
What is that?
Side, I'll get this side.
Got it.
Oh, that freaked me out
right.
just then. That really did. It shouldn't have, but it did. You have to web it.
This car want to extinguish small space.
Yeah.
Good, good.
The static discharges must have fried our fire suppression sensors. I'll try to trigger them manually.
Is the antidote still getting made?
Should be.
Yeah.
But if the fires damage the accelerator,
Oh god, there's so
we'll
many
lose it.
fires.
Put out them fires.
Easy.
Any more? Oh no, there's
Stop
more.
with the spreading already.
Well, you are working with a particle accelerator.
Spider sense is tingling. Something is coming.
Something wrong. In the oh.
Harry
Yeah.
won't be able to put out the rest of these fires himself.
Oh god, someone's down there.
Is it Doc Connors? Is Doc Connors going to come to the lab?
Another fire's out. How you doing, Harry?
I'm bypassing every safety lock known to man. Living life
Oh
on
my
the
god, there are
edge.
so many
I was
fires.
thinking, there's always one thing that goes wrong with any big undertaking. This was our one.
Don't jinx us.
No.
Yeah, we've got this under control.
Nope. No, we don't.
You went, nope. Bloop.
any more fires?
No, I think you're good with it now.
Oh, there's one up there.
Oh, wow.
Nothing off.
I'm hearing more explosions.
I just heard one, yeah. Oh, Craven's gang gonna show up.
No problem.
You know what? They're pulling through. They're pulling up.
That's the last of them.
I'll tell you, Norman not gonna be very happy.
It worked.
Norman's like, this is a lot of money
This
you're
is a
burning
lot of
through.
money.
I'll grab the antidote, find Dr. Connors.
Not so fast. There are 67 shutdown steps. If you take it out before then, we'll lose the antidote.
It's a lot of steps.
67?
Protocols
Sounds
are
like
protocols.
It's gonna be a while. You hungry?
I'll get pizza.
Go get a pizza.
Oh no, Craven's guys.
Get the antidote.
Well,
I'll handle this.
you were absolutely right. Loandel, you were on the money.
No Craven? I thought we had a thing going.
You are not his only prey.
You're not his only prey. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people think, people who are like that level rich just think have unlimited money. No, they get pissed off when they're losing like billions of dollars. It annoys them, I'm sure. It
Has to.
Call the others in. We are not losing.
I thought Craven was only going after supervillains. Why are they here?
They must have tracked me after I stole the serum. Sorry, Harry.
Why are you apologizing? I'm not worried. You got the suit. Get their asses.
Wow, alright. You know what? He has a lot of faith in him.
Get out of the way.
Fight. Let them fight.
What step are you on now, Harry?
Diverting the beam into the auxiliary tunnel.
Actually, what was really good this
Well, I
week
just
was
got an
the
extension on my student loans. Real excited about that.
Godzilla trailer that came out. That was really good. The first trailer looked great. This one was also top notch, and I really want to see that movie. I really do. And I found out it's actually getting released in the UK, so we're gonna go watch that bad boy. Yeah, I think the visualization, the story they're trying to set up, just being a general disaster movie and having it be so set on Godzilla and his destruction, and not trying to have Godzilla be a hero of sorts or a anti-villain or anti-hero. I think it's probably the way to go with that character and structuring a story around him. So I'm excited.
There is another TV spot that came out yesterday with the full atomic breath reveal, though. You should probably just witness it when you are W.
That's so good. Oh, no.
Really?
You are not his only
L3 and R3 when you do the symbiote.
L3. Oh right, L3 and R3.
When you're
right.
around a bunch of people.
Buy some
Let me
electromagnets.
see. Godzilla -1 TV spot. Is there one? I haven't seen one. I'm looking for the Godzilla. Did it come out 3 days ago?
500 points, 500 points, 500 points.
No, 8 days ago it says there.
Could you not,
That
please?
one was 8
I'd
days
like to keep
ago,
my
3
fight party
weeks ago,
small.
2 months ago. Yeah, I
Craven
can't
was
find
only
it.
going after supervillains.
I thought they would have kept the atomic breath for like the final trailer, where we actually get a look at it.
You got the suit.
And I really enjoyed the way they ended that trailer that we just got. It was on the edge of your seat stuff. Like, oh shit. It's about to go down. And there's no saving anyone. People gonna get got. Godzilla -1, atomic breath.
That's what it's called. Don't watch it.
Oh no, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm just making sure that it's there.
What step are you on now, Harry?
Diverting the beam into the auxiliary.
Oh right, Tara and Magnus reacted to it.
Well, I just got an extension on my stupid
yesterday.
Real excited
Alright,
about that.
we'll have a watch of it. We might react to it as a video, or we might just watch it and talk about it when we do end up doing another reaction for a main trailer. Let me write that down.
Making good progress. Only 30 steps left until the antidote's ready.
Great! Because I don't think these guys are gonna stop coming!
You got this, buddy.
If you want to watch it full reaction, pause it before you could just say that when you are watching the movie for the first time to W.
Yeah, it's true, isn't it? Maybe I don't want to see the atomic breath. Maybe we should just leave it for the movie, or if they put it in a main trailer or something.
Don't be scared.
What's gonna happen, Randall? What's gonna happen?
Stay concentrated now.
Gamer goal. Gamer goal.
Taking a nap.
Alright, have a good nap, Top Hat. Maybe we'll be here when you awake from your slumber. Maybe.
I think I got them all.
For now.
It's almost powered
For
down.
now.
I'll
Who's gonna
finish it
turn
and
up
grab
now?
the antidote. You need to get out.
I can't leave.
I'm the only
Big
one
guy,
to
big guy. Oh no, they... Why did they explode it? Uh-oh.
Oh, this is the electricity bit. With the, oh, so this is the lightning and the electricity and the sound.
The solar system is going to end because the sun will swallow the planets including Earth.
Craven's gonna have fun with you.
Oh, he's gonna explode it.
I think he stopped the sound.
Right.
That's what he did. Yeah.
I now have to fight all these guys? No!
Want me? Come and get me!
What the hell was that?
I don't know! I was just so... in the suit! You okay?
Think so. I'm going to the breaker room. I can do the next step there.
Guys, I was waiting so long for you to go live stream because you're the best in your live streams are 100% flames, 100% flames, 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 100% flames, 100% flames, 100% flames, 100% flames, 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 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100% flames, flames, flames. We appreciate it. Oh, Pete, what did you get from the corner shop?
Oh, I've got no... I'm getting dead off. My thumbs are really sore from all of this Mysterium tries, so I'm getting slow.
Glorious. Glorious purpose, would you say? As Loki has.
What the hell was that?
I don't know! I was just so...
angry.
in the suit!
Uh-huh.
You okay?
I think so. I'm going to the breaker room. I can do the next steps there. Are you okay?
Yeah! I feel amazing!
That's kinda sus. To be honest, kinda
Do
sus.
this! Come on!
Sorry for your thumbs.
Raven was smart to stay home!
Definitely sus.
Currently watching the boondocks on the side while watching the stream.
Bread, Pringles, Dr. Pepper, Wisps, and cornflakes. That's a haul right there. Pete just got an absolute haul. And that's a good one. Whisper bars. Actually, as a kid, I never liked them, but I actually prefer. Okay, alright. I have it. I haven't read it yet. But there's just so much stuff to get through that we have to one, watch it, and then have to read the comics. People really like Invincible as a story, so I want to give it a chance. But Whisper bars, as a kid, didn't like them. I preferred arrows, but now as an adult, Whisper is way better. Do you agree, or do you prefer arrows? Arrows or Whisper? Whisper is better,
but Arrow has a mint version, and I love mint chocolate.
Right.
Oh no, he's wearing
it's the bear man.
Why is he
This
wearing
was
a
the
whole
shot from the trailer.
I didn't know there were bears in these
That was
woods.
the one. That was the line from the trailer.
That is a great
No,
line.
it's a bad line.
I love it.
Stop it.
Okay, before we get down to business, there's something I have to tell you.
I don't like teddy bears.
I'm fresh out of honey.
Oh, that's a banger. That's a banger. That's a banger of lines.
Oreos are good too.
Oh, mint Oreos. Oh, mint arrows. Sorry. And it sounded like
Mint
Oreos, but it was
I
arrows.
thought it was funny.
Yeah, she does like her mint chocolate.
You know, all this damage wouldn't take long to fix. Maybe we'd even keep...
Some of the lines Pete gives are so cringe. Other times, they really do make it seem like he is unbelievably witty and quick. But, you know, not everything can be a 10 out of 10. That's just how it is. But that fresh out of honey line was better than the woods line. I preferred the fresh out of honey.
No, I got hit.
Yeah.
I don't have much health.
Yeah, he's taken a lot of it, hasn't he? Hey, you got another one. L1 and circle. L1 circle. L1 circle.
I'm L1 circled. It's not letting me L1 circle right now.
It says it's available.
Yeah, but it's not letting me. When I did it, it wasn't
L1
coming up.
circle.
Yeah, L1 circle here. That's L1 circle.
Yeah, L1 circle and L1X were
Well,
available.
you were saying L1 circle,
but
and I was L1 circling.
Well,
This guy's backseat driving like no man's business, and then he's like, "Oh look, you died! How surprising!"
Did you just die already?
Yeah, because he's backseat
I
driving.
didn't do anything that time. You can't blame me for that one. Not at all.
confusing me.
I'm not having that by any
Just
means.
then he was 100%.
Nah, not the second one. The first one, maybe I can take some. Not the second.
Arrows must have ruptured the accelerator's shielding. Can you still shut it down?
L1X, because now you have some available.
Being made, but time to start crossing fingers.
You have some available. Look here. You have 2 available right now.
Why did it do that? Well, there's only one place I want it to go. Why is it going in the other direction?
Well, you're only fighting
there is
one
villain.
person.
Why
Yeah,
is it doing that?
That was good. Pringles are kind of a weakness, to be honest, of mine. Pringles, you can have an entire can of Pringles and think, wait, I haven't eaten anything yet. I shouldn't.
No, man, we'll get out tomorrow.
Yes. To be clear, she's hiding it. Absolutely.
How did I just got dead? He had 1 bar on his life.
There was
And I was
that sliver,
I was
wasn't it?
L1 circling Peachy, I promise. And you hear that little ping ping, it's
Start
not letting
immediately
you.
with that stuff.
I've done it. Why is he doing this, guys?
Who?
Keep
I'm
backseat driving.
I'm just going with what the peoples are saying. Hey, General Vague, how you doing?
Hey, General Vague.
Can you still shut it down?
It was close. You did get very, very close there. I'll give it to you. Pringle sandwiches. You know what? Unlimited carb, yes.
I
but
love Pringles.
I'll take a Pringle sandwich any day of the week. The great thing about Pringles is they can't actually be called crisps or chips
No,
in
they're
America.
reconstituted potatoes.
Yeah, they're potato snacks because they technically can't be called crisps, which is just unbelievable. What's your favourite Pringle flavour though, Pete? Because for me, I would say paprika is up there. Barbecue used to be my favourite years ago, but I think I was just young and I like the sweetness of it. They're not high enough in actual percentage of potato. It's 100% true. That's the problem with it. Pringles for the win, guys. Come on. Oh, you missed Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy was actually a fun time. It was different because we'd not played any game like that probably ever. So, especially on the streams. Salt and vinegar only. I mean, salt and vinegar is good as well. Some people don't like salt and vinegar flavored crisps.
I love salt and vinegar crisps.
Yeah.
They're my favourites. You know, flavoured crisps were introduced in the UK in 1981, and at first people were like, what is this?
Really? They were only ready salted?
Only salted crisps. And
Wow.
flavoured crisps were introduced in 1981. People were like, yeah, I mean, they could have a bit more vinegar, couldn't they? Corn cocktail, ooh, corn cocktail. Yeah, this is fishy, isn't it? That's what they were like.
Talking about crisps, excited to see Non-Sensei play God of War and Lies of P. Lies of P is on the list. The amount of people have said Lies of P, it's high on the list. Definitely.
Who doesn't love salt and vinegar? I think
Yeah.
that's the question. Uh-oh, this is the big man. No, it's big swords though.
Foundation.
Oh no, it's been broken up because of the helicopter. Foundation's been broken up.
Yeah.
Just keep coming and destroying everything.
Yeah, Foundation's been destroyed, hasn't it? Really, it's been wrecked.
No.
Hey, Norman's gonna have to claim that insurance money. That's what he's gonna have to do.
Yeah, I think Norman's gonna
Get on the course of the insurers. Hey, guys, this just got destroyed.
Hunters, you all should have ran when you had the chance.
You hear the change in his
Yeah.
voice. It sounds a little
Growly.
deeper. Money to fix it. That's a big number.
And $46,489.
A lot of money.
Coming here.
Warning. Structural collapse imminent. Evacuate immediately.
We actually have some, how do you guys go about Sectio? How do you guys go about I'm not sure what that one means. Sectio. Emo Park. Yeah, we're getting to the Emo Parker stage, aren't we, really?
Yeah, I think we are.
We're getting dirt in your right. We're almost there. So he's going to turn into a bit of a villain in a little bit. Alright. The voice actor of Spidey is the voice actor for Sasuke in the Naruto English dub. Right, okay. I think I've only watched like 2 episodes of Naruto ever. Never really got into it. People love it though. It's like their favourite anime for a lot of people, so it's definitely got an audience that's really large, but I think I was too old when I started watching it and trying to give it a chance, and it didn't really stick with me.
Just keep coming and destroying everything. Don't worry about that.
Oh, so his Sasuke is coming out in the voice when he's doing that part. Okay. Oh, picking your next game. The question was, how do you end up picking the next game? Sorry, hit the end button before I was finishing the comment. No, it's fine. It's fine. Just trying to figure it out. 2 + 2 in that case wasn't equaling 4, and my mind was off. But he's also the voice of Ben 10, the original Ben 10 from like the early 2000s, mid 2000s.
You're gonna regret ever coming here.
Really? I've watched Ben 10 a lot. And then there was the Ben 10 Omnitrix or something like that.
Yeah.
There was the additional one, which was the next level, where he had extra aliens he could become. Luanda's having knickknacks. Knickknacks are alright, you know. They're very crunchy.
Are you hearing this, Harry?
Honestly, in terms of choosing the game, it's just about something that we both want to play, and I think at this point it's just the story we want to engage with and take in. So yeah, well, we did say we were going to do Jedi Fallen Order. I think that was the one, the first one in that series after Spider-Man, after Spider-Man 2. So we might go with that, but we might do another poll and pick between 2 games or so. But I think at this point we're probably going to go with Spider-Man, with Star Wars after Spider-Man. But, you know, maybe we should do a poll, because if more people want to see Lies of P or God of War, then maybe we should do like a 3-way poll or something that might be able to allow us to play the game that you guys want to see, as well as us getting a good story out of it. Because there's no point just playing a video game for the sake of playing it anymore. I don't really get much use now, right? It's about really having it affect you as a story and making sure you're fully on board with it and Sometimes it's going to disappoint you, and sometimes it's going to really, really impress you. But so far, Spider-Man, great story. Spider-Man 2, unbelievable so far. And Hogwarts Legacy was really, really well done as well. So I'd say we're batting 3 for 3 on the streams in terms of our position with the stories being good.
Don't drop it now.
Octopath Traveler 2 has a good story, but it's an 80-hour game. You know what? I think Octopath 2 just made the list.
I'm hoping God of War is going to be done soon. God of War 2018 is my most fucking story, but I will be watching regardless of what you think.
Oh, look at that, he's brought Meg.
Peach said, I am hoping God of War is going to be done soon, because God of War 2018 is my favourite game story. I will be watching regardless of what you play, unless I plan on playing in the future. Hey, that's what it is. You don't want to have the story spoiled for you. If it's a game we're playing that you haven't played, so I get that 100%. You know, there is actually a new Avatar game coming out in December.
Yeah.
And Pandora is that type
like
of game.
that.
Yeah, it's got a lot of bugs. They're still trying to fix it, but it's coming out in like a month's time. So maybe we should go with that. It's like an open world type game, a bit of a MMO, a bit of an RPG. I don't know if it's both, but it seems like it looked pretty good from the trailer I saw of it.
It looks good.
I got this.
Sorry.
Your thumb's hurting. It's taken a lot out of you, that one, hasn't it? My thumb's shaking. They shake.
Oh, I think I've got a bruise on my knuckles. I've given myself a bruise on a knuckle,
Octopath,
guys.
yeah, that's what
Gaming
General said
too
the name
hard.
of the game was. Octopath 2.
That sounds cool. Are there 8 different paths?
It's 80 hours long in the game.
80 hours?
Oh, it's daytime. Alright.
Be?
Let's change the...
suit.
Avatar is a first-person shooter game.
Oh, okay, I'm not playing that game then. First person shooter, I can't do it. That's a shame.
Oh, it's a first person... Oh, we have to give it a shot. Come on. We have to give it a shot.
What? You know what? Maybe...
Good night, Top Hat.
You have a nice night top hat. I've seen people wearing those motion sickness glasses.
Oh.
Guys, they look so dorky.
Oh, nothing wrong with that.
But supposedly, you can wear them when you're like in the car or stuff. So basically, they're these big glasses here, and they also sit around the side, and there's like blue liquid in them.
We'll keep it there.
And there's blue liquid in them, and so the idea is it tricks your brain into realizing you're not actually moving too much. So even though your head feels like you're moving, if you're sat stationary or you're sat in a car and you're barely moving, the water's not going to be moving up and down. So you tricks your brain into feeling as if, you know, everything's fine. And people use them when they're in the car, on trains and stuff. People supposedly also wear them when they're streaming. So maybe I'll have to see if I need to purchase some of those and see if they work. Because otherwise I won't be able to play a first-person game like that.
Are we going all the way to the bottom? Are we going all the way to the bottom?
Swing assistance, yeah.
Okay.
Put it down. Okay.
We'll pull it down and then we'll go back up. All right. Slow corner timescale. Slow game speed down. Corner turns in maintaining a consistent flow.
Yeah, it's true, Randall. It really is. He swung them into that location and then immediately they walked out.
All right, guys. This is 0.
It may not even be the best you stream, but you can stream it when you're going through the story of it. Okay, long game. Got it. General Meg.
Yawny. Would have been live for like an hour and a half.
It feels like it's been longer than that, guys. I really am feeling it.
All right, we're down to 0 on this stuff. All right.
Oh, go on, babe. First, you swing about and see what it looks like. Go on. Do you want to change your jacket?
Oh, to have a better view of it as well.
See it a bit better. Change the suit. Give it a go. No, just click on the middle.
Hey, Genki.
Let's go.
What suit? Oh, but maybe we can even have enough to buy another suit. Oh, look, there's one down there. Bodega.
Oh, it's the one with the cat
suit.
from the
first game. From the DLC, rather.
This is a bit like a Prowler suit, isn't it? I don't mind the look of it, actually.
Maybe that's the point. It is almost
it's got this iridescentness to it.
Also, do some smaller games too. Something that can be done within one stream. Wow, it didn't occur to me.
There are games you can do like that? They're only 4 or 5 hours long?
Didn't occur to me, but I guess there must be. Yeah, that's a nice one. Can you change it to yellow?
I have to buy it.
Can we buy it?
Oh, do we have to buy it?
I can't see. This is the thing. Now it's not see-through. I don't know how much it's costing us. That's the issue.
Right. Yeah, I can't tell what the value is.
City tokens. Actually, we have a lot of tokens. Look at that. Tech pots, babe. Look how many tech pots we have. We've got nearly 1,000 tech pots, and we only need 20. Pay for it.
The family business suit has spider legs for Miles Morales.
All right. Go for the yellow one. I like the black and yellow. It reminds me of that song.
Black and yellow, black and yellow. I actually like all of them, honestly.
This is a nice one. The hood, I love a good hood.
I think all of these variations
yellow one
are good.
Looks sick.
All right, we'll go with the yellow.
Spider's almost got like a
I don't
skull
know.
on
The
it.
yellow in this lighting, I don't know.
We can move the light. We can move from this place. Do you want to go do Marco's memories? Go towards Marco's memories because we need to get those points anyway. No, the white one instead of the purple one.
Yeah, the white's better in this
The
lighting.
white one looks more feminine somehow in this.
Maybe, but I think that in this lighting, I think it's better.
Yeah, this lighting
All
is
right,
nicer.
we're swinging,
go
lads.
Go find Marco's memories. Go on, you see how. I'm not going to pay attention to the comments. I want to see you swing.
Okay. I just need everything to get back to
Oh,
normal
that's so
first.
slow.
I'll make it up to her though. We're missing her exhibit.
Okay, dude. Hope the lead pans out.
You're doing pretty good. Look, you're doing pretty good.
I just did that for the fun of it.
Was that L3L3?
Yeah.
And there are short games too.
Black and yes, guy, you know the song. Did you guys know that the family business suit has spider legs for Miles Morales? Wow, I didn't know that, Randall. Oh, sorry, Mr. Top Hat. We didn't pick the cat suit. Pete said could be just something fun you do and both play together against each other. Oh, I wouldn't want to play against.
What was that? What was that?
Pete said it could. One of the 5-hour or 6-hour games for one stream or 4 or 5 hour could just be something you do for fun to play together against each other or co-op and play games such as Stanley Parable where it ends whenever you want it to. There's no real endpoint really. And there are some short games too. Please give us some recommendations of short games. We'll put them on the list with S's next to them so we know they're the shorter ones.
That's a good idea.
So like Stanley Parable. I'll write that on the list if you think it'll be a good one. Yeah, guys, this list is getting a bit long.
This list is going to take us 3 years to get to.
We're streaming for eternity.
At one stream a week.
We are streaming for eternity.
Stanley Parable is amazing.
Is it a short game or is it just a really? We'll put it in the short game category. In the last 10 years. But he's doing a pretty good job, isn't he, guys? With his swing.
As you said that.
Hi, Donald. We're really enjoying it. Thanks for the question.
We have actually. We've streamed actually the entire first game and the Miles Morales version as well.
Yep.
So the streams are on the channel.
If you want to check them out.
You know.
And we're really loving this game. It's so good. I think they did a really great job in giving Miles his own mechanics while still making it feel fresh. Like with the wingsuit, it still feels fresh. You know, even though I love swinging through, it's so much fun. Adding that as just a secondary layer to give us more to enjoy, right? Like Spider-Man literally flying, that's cool. Wait, can you get on the train and just move with it? You can get caught between the...
I guess you can.
Do you want to jump on the train and see how... Just get on top?
It's going to be fun to see you guys play a way out.
To cover spandex buffoons who make
and to wait for it to start moving. I didn't realize you could do this.
Is it gonna move?
Yeah. You could move through the city on the train line. How cool is that? It's gonna be fun to see you guys play a way out. Oh, as in like to play with Stanley Parable. That's cool.
Do you want to try swinging?
Yeah, go on then. Let's see.
It could be a long one or a short one, depends on what you want.
Right, I like that. Oh, wait, go back. There was a spider. You go it's the other side of this building. We want to get those parts. It's somewhere here. Yeah, there we go. You see where on the left hand side there, further ahead, directly ahead.
Where?
Where the pink circles are coming out.
Oh, from up here.
Yeah, somewhere around here. There's going to be one of those spiders. You just have to look. Yeah. When you get close to it, you'll be able to pick it up using triangle. Just look. It might be on the wall somewhere. It could be on any of the walls. But picking it up is good because we can get those points. It won't come up exactly. Its exact location. You just have to look for it.
How far are you guys into the game so far?
Oh, it's on the billboard. There we go.
So you're
We
saying these
are
spider armor bots are actually multiversal? Is that what someone said?
Mark 3 spider bot. Looks cool. Looks like a Mark 3.
We've played for probably about 12 or 13 hours now, so we're probably at least
halfway through,
maybe a bit more.
Yeah, I would think so. You've seen us do reactions already. Didn't know we played video games. Like, yeah, we only started doing this maybe
this year.
6 months ago. 6 years?
6 years? No.
6 months ago we started doing this on Saturdays. Basically every Saturday if we can.
Yeah.
We'll stream in the evening UK times. We first started with Hogwarts Legacy, which we loved, and then we did Spider-Man PS5, the first one, and then when this one came out, Spider-Man PS5, the second one. After this, we have a long list of games. We're going to start working our way through. If you have any recommendations for us, please let us know.
Explain the side quest without spoiling Spider-Man across the Spider-Verse.
Ah, okay. Oh, that visual was not it. Just the end of the swing.
The tree.
Yeah, going through the tree is icky.
Those were a quick 6 years.
Yeah, those were a quick 6 years, weren't they?
Yeah, where did the time go?
Wow, we haven't
Oh,
aged today.
that was my first fall with damage. All right, go on. You give it a shot with the no assist.
All right, let's first.
I think the great thing about the Spider-Man games is he has such a plethora of villains anyway, that with Sandman in this game and Lizard and Venom obviously and Kraven, it's just still not even addressing the wider Spider-Man villain set. And in the first game you had the Sinister Six and you had a bunch of classic Spider-Man villains. It's like in Spider-Man 3, if they make Spider-Man 3, what are the villains in that? Right? Who are they going to bring in? Someone brought up Hydro Man, which is a very, very good shout because he's a classic Spider-Man villain. But there's just so many options. You have Norman Osborn as potentially Green Goblin, which has not been touched on at all, but it could definitely be an option. As well as maybe introducing and including some Doctor Strange villains, because we've had those segments of this game with Doctor Strange or Wong anyway.
Yeah.
So I think there's so much potential for even more great storytelling and additional characters.
Such a
with
wide berth,
games,
right? There are so many different, and they can always come back as long as they haven't been killed off in this game. They can always come back, and you can just add to it.
The chameleon as well, yeah.
You can't do that, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Just getting a feel for the metrics. Right, so you get too close to the floor, which naturally drop you.
Yeah.
Right, so you want to be swinging higher, so you're going to be
faster, baby.
Yeah, it wasn't
higher, further, faster,
yesterday. Huh? Yeah, I kind of like this. I feel like you're actually becoming more skilled if you're doing it like this rather than the other way.
With all the assists.
Yeah.
It does feel slower though, doesn't it?
It does, but I don't mind it. I would like a Spider-Man. You know, I'd like to see Spider-Man 3. There's an interesting thing you could do with his character. We can see what his world has turned out like because he stopped, pulling his punches and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So we'll be able to see how little villains there are, how few villains.
I finished work on last month on the 22nd as a birthday gift Christmas.
Oh, we can upgrade stuff.
Oh, that's great. Donald said he got the PS5 like 3 weeks ago. Finished work on the last month, and on the 22nd as a birthday gift for Christmas, gift to myself. I want the console to play Spider-Man 2.
Wow.
That's what it is. You have to actually do the things you want to do, even if it's something small like playing a video game and making that choice and spending your time doing it. I only bought a PS4 at the time because I wanted to play Spider-Man 4 and Kingdom Hearts 3. All those years it had been out, I bought it when it was slightly cheaper. And I said, I don't want one because I'm just going to waste my time playing something I don't really want to play, right? But when the games I really wanted to play and engage with came out, I said, I have to get it now. And the PS5 was similar. It was
JJ. Look at that. It's little J. Jonah Jameson face on it. That's so cute.
Oh my god, they're like Funko Pops, aren't they?
Yeah. That's exactly, you know what, that's a great allegory. That's exactly what they are.
Gotta stop those hunters.
I want to go help these people. There's like a small Spider-Man mission.
Oh, Pete said, I'm hoping the Guardians of the Galaxy game becomes canon to the Insomniac Marvel Universe and it gets continued because the game flopped and the studio doesn't plan on making a sequel because of that. Yeah, I watched, I think this probably says it, I watched a walkthrough of the game, but never played it, right? But I think it was actually a solid game from the way, at least, I looked at the walkthroughs and my view of it from that. Playing it, maybe it wasn't that good, I can't speak to that, but the walkthroughs and the story they had was actually alright. And I think potentially there is, or I think the gliding is going to be even more difficult without the assist. I don't know why, it feels like that's going to be very, very tough.
I can't think there's a bad guy, but I can't get at the bad guy. They're just in there. I suppose I'm not meant to be getting them. Alright, I won't get them then. Which direction shall we go in? I'm going to go high up and see how the glide looks like. Because I think you're right, the glide's going to be a bit iffy.
So that's what I'm doing. I'm waiting for the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth to come out before I get a PS5. Yeah, that's how it is. Plus, the great thing is you can watch the games you are not sure about or you want to engage with a little bit and understand the story with, but you're not sure if you want to play it. You can just get the story on walkthroughs, or you can just watch the cutscenes. So there's so many options for people who don't want to necessarily buy a game or are unsure about whether they want to spend the time on it. It's just it's a great way to find your way around the system through walkthroughs and cutscenes, and the way some of these video games and their cutscenes are produced, it's like a movie sometimes.
It is, yeah.
With the quality of them. The friendly neighborhood app.
Oh yeah, I'll go on it. Give me a second. I know there's a spider.
Oh, you want to get one of the bots?
Yeah, I want to get as many as possible because they're the points, so we can start.
Oh, Mr. Top Hat, your game glitched yesterday.
Oh, we had a glitch the other day.
Yeah, on stream when we were playing, we had a we did have a glitch. Arachnido Junior. The flame mission. No, we haven't done the flame mission as of yet. I think we've done some of the flame stuff, haven't we?
Some of it, yeah, not all of it.
But we're just gonna do it in between the storyline, so we don't just do fully the side missions and fully the main story. So we'll just divvy it up. So we do some of one, some of the other.
Right.
And do it like that.
We can actually do some improvements right now. We've got enough points to
skill tree.
Yeah, skill tree.
Yeah, let's do this. Enhance the skill tree.
Yeah, so let's skills. Lots of things are affordable.
Pete said never watched any God of War games. No, never played any God of War games, but have watched all the cutscenes. Yeah, I've seen some of the cutscenes from God of War. It looks crazy. It looks crazy. I played one of the God of War games in part because my older sister played it on, I think it was the PS3, like maybe 10 years ago now, around about. Actually, the PS5 is the only console I've ever got that has basically been the right generation console. Because I got a PS3 when the PS4 had been out for years and years. And then I got a PS4 when the PS5 was just about to come out. Generally, I take the time to wait. That's just how it is. But
what do you guys think we should buy from the skill tree?
We might as well try and just use the entire tree, no?
But this is for the both of them, or
yeah.
I could just be getting some from this sort of stuff.
Is that specifically for the symbiote stuff?
Yeah, symbiote strike. That's why we couldn't access this part of the tree before, because it's specifically for when you got the symbiote. Shall we?
Yeah, go on. We'll do that first one.
This is the symbiote yank. That's cool.
Right. Yeah, might as well do that one as well.
So even more. Look at the amount. Extended.
And the next one.